Oh,
Hi, first grade mathematicians. Today on Friday, we're going to work on our first grade level problem solving journal again. Last week, Thursday, we did this first page about Anna and has 3 apples. Well, we're not doing this page, but we're going to go through, and at the bottom right, there are page numbers. We're going to page 9. Okay, so we're not doing the pages all in a row, so we are on page 9. Here is what it says at the top. Janine buys apples at the market. She buys 3 apples and 3 red apples and 1 green apple. All right, so remember, when we're doing problem solving, we want to start by underlining the information that we know, the important information. And we know that she buys 3 red apples and 1 green apple. Now notice they have the number word. I'm going to even put the number here on top. Okay, so if you remember from last week, there's problem A here, B in this column, and C in this column going down. We're going to do problem A together. So for this, you'll need a pencil and a red crayon and a green crayon. Okay, so part A says, how many apples does she buy? And to explain, so let's look. It says, I'm going to reread it. Janine buys apples at the market. She buys 3 red apples and 1 green apple. So on here, we're not just going to write the answer, we're going to also make a picture. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3 red apples and 1 green apple. So how many does she buy? Well, I'm even going to number them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what's the addition number sentence I can write? Well, there's 3 reds. I'm going to write 3 plus 1 green one equals 4. And I'm going to put 4 apples. Okay, here is the sum or the answer. All right, and when we explain, for today we can just verbally explain. Okay, like I said here, I know that she bought 3 red and 1 green. All together, that is 4. Let's look at part B now. Part B says, how many more red apples does she have than green apples? Ooh, how many more? And to explain, well, let's see. I'm going to start by making a picture again. I'm going to make the apples. So I'm going to remember she has 3 red. Okay, and how many green does she have? 1 green. I'm going to put my 1 green here. So now we need to figure out how many more red does she have than green. Well, we're not going to add them up. We're going to look. I like to look at the picture, and I see this is 3 and this is 1. And if I compare the picture here, I can see she has 2 more red apples. So I'm going to write the answer. 2 more red apples. Okay, and if I explain that, I could say, well, I drew a picture. I see there's 3 red apples here, only 1 green apple here. If I want to see how many more, I can compare them on this picture and go 1, 2. There's 2 more red apples. All right, so next, mathematicians, you're going to get a chance to work on part C. This is what it says. What if Janine eats 1 apple and buys 2 more. How many apples will she have now? Explain. You're going to get a chance to work on this and then share out your result, your answer, and your strategies with your team. Okay, that's all what we're doing for math today. We will not have a math page or anything to do in Seesaw today. So you're going to have time to work on that and to work on your Dreambox math. Okay, good luck.